Hi, I'm Lauren. My pronouns are she, her.
Hi, my name's Aaron and my pronouns are he, him. Today we're just going to talk to you about our new colleague resource group. So, Lauren, tell everyone watching about our group. How did the first meeting go?
So our colleague resource group was set up for members of the LGBTQIA+ community and any colleagues who wanted to be active allies to join our group. We were aiming to improve inclusivity, tackle any workplace challenges which might be potential barriers to our colleagues succeeding in their roles. Our first meeting took place via Zoom. It wasn't what we wanted to do, but due to the situation, we didn't really have much of a choice. We started discussing the purpose of a colleague resource group. We introduced myself as the chair and you as the co-chair, and we talked about what our initial priorities were going to be. Our initial priorities for meeting one were to create an identity, so we wanted to settle on a name and choose a logo. We also wanted to talk through our mission statement and what our future goals might be, and also to outline what's called a terms of reference. Loads of people who attended the meeting joined in, everybody engaged really well and felt like they could share some ideas, which then fed into our mission statement and goals as well. And we actually shared our mission statement and goals at meeting 2, and every member of the group agreed to that. So it was really positive.
Brilliant, fantastic. So what made us both want to start this group?
So as a member of the community and for myself, I thought it was really important to have a platform and a forum for either LGBTQIA+ colleagues and allies to come together to discuss any of those potential workplace challenges. And also, in a recent study carried out by Stonewall and YouGov, it actually found that 1 in 5 LGBTQIA+ people had experienced discrimination, bullying or harassment in the workplace, and that 1/3 of members of our community don't feel like they can be their authentic selves at work for either fear of repercussion or a lack of promotion or job opportunity. And whilst that might not be true for our organisation, I think now is the time to have a platform to outline any of these potential barriers and create real actions in order to overcome these as well. As a leader and manager at Exemplar Healthcare who is openly out, I thought it was really important to role model as a leader and manager and hopefully to provide people with some kind of inspiration or motivation to feel like they were represented in leadership roles across the business. I actually recently found out that of the FTSE 100 companies, there are no openly gay CEOs of any of those companies. I think now's the time to start trying to change that, and I think our businesses really need to reflect the diverse workforce, both at a leader and manager level as well.
So what are our hopes for the group?
I think our biggest hope is that we achieve our mission statement, which is to foster a diverse and inclusive workplace with our group's activities. We want to take a proactive approach to positive change, to protect the members of our community, and to encourage active participation amongst our colleagues and the organisation to support us in achieving our resource group goals.
Fantastic. What are our resource group goals?
So our colleague resource group goals, our first goal was initially to develop a network of LGBTQIA+ colleagues and allies where they feel able to share their experiences and give and receive feedback on any experience that they've had either at work or in their personal lives if they wanted to. Our second goal was to conduct an analysis on the effectiveness of all of our Exemplar healthcare policies. We've actually been able to start this work and started with all of our HR policies, carrying out an equality impact assessment, making sure that they're as inclusive as can possibly be for all of our colleagues across Exemplar. We also wanted to source some LGBTQIA+ awareness training, just to ensure that our workforce are aware of some of the issues and challenges that LGBTQIA+ colleagues might face. On this goal, we've actually managed to source the training, and we've actually got a commitment from each of our colleague resource group members that they're going to complete this before the next meeting. So hopefully they'll provide us with some good feedback and actions on that as well. And then finally, our last goal was to encourage active conversations about LGBTQIA+ issues and to try and remove any barriers to them performing in their roles, really.
So that all sounds great. What can everyone expect if they wanted to join the group?
I think to start with, they can probably expect a group of really fun individuals who are extremely determined and action focused. We're not people who like to rest on our laurels. We like to see an action, make sure it's achieved before the next meeting, whilst having a lot of fun while we're doing it as well. I hope people can expect a place of safety, where if they feel like they wanted to discuss any potential challenges or issues, that they know they'd be met with acceptance and feel safe in sharing their experience. I think they can also expect a chair and co-chair who are really committed to the achievement of these goals, which ultimately mean that Exemplar Healthcare are going to be a more inclusive, diverse and equal opportunities employer. And lastly, they can expect to celebrate every success, whether it's small or big. We like people to celebrate success at every opportunity, as it's one of our core values. And we want people to feel like they're instrumental in helping our colleague resource group and our organisation achieve its goals.
And finally then, how do people join our group?
So you can join the group by emailing edip@exemplarhc.com. You'll be speaking to Sam Pepper, our Equality, Diversity, Inclusion and Belonging Specialist. We'll send you everything you need in order to become a member of our group. If you didn't want to join the LGBTQIA+ resource group, we do have 2 other groups set up, parents and carers and military and veterans. And we're also looking for more groups and more participants to join our colleague resource groups to really get some of the benefits that we're already seeing from our LGBTQIA+ group.
All right, thank you very much.
No worries. Thank you, Aaron.